3v3 Argent Shelf Redux live. Let me bring up the playlist for you. Dark Riku is a Warlock, yes, and Fear is a Ravener Alpha. Some lag. I'm gonna get... no, I'm not gonna get that. I'm gonna get some Havocs. Good map, the Redux version. Max Power is working on a jungle themed version of this map, which will be awesome. Should be in the next patch 2.2, so look forward to that. My Heretic's taking fire here from a Lord General. Who is that? It's Tyger. So I need to back them off. Now bring up my Plague Champion. Now Sentinel is up there. Get some worship going. Plague Champion taking a lot of damage there. And he's taken that wreck point. I took down one of the retinue members. That was alright. Looks like I'm going to be going for grenade launcher heretics then against Imperial Guard over here. Not sure who the other central player is. What's this? It's an Apothecary. The stomp is not up, so let's get in amongst some. No, let's not. Let's run away. Double termagants are there as well. Here comes Spore Mines of Fear. Sentinel still doesn't have its stomp up. I need to get a node here. Try and get some force off this Lord General who's being annoying. Oh, lots of damage on my Plague Champion. Back away, back away, back away. Really underpowered in first engagement without my second Heretic squad. So waiting for those Havocs now. And they're on the way. Gonna get some gens. I retreat my Plague Champion. Who's now stopped retreating? There you go. Got my CSM behind heavy cover. So I want to bring my Heretics up to worship these guys. There we go. Hitting our gens though still. They've got a multi-last turret up, I should say. Gonna get grenade launchers for my Heretics. Gonna get Eternal War for my CSM and worship again. Get a bit closer. Lots of pressure here. Plague Champion needs to move up. Double cap for them. Gonna try and get some Noise Marines on the field now. They're just repairing that turret. Have we forced them off? Oh, we have a Barbed Strangler up, that's why. That multi-last turret does a lot of damage to my Heretics. It's been, I think that was just scuttled there. Let's repurchase this point and force off this Lord General. Wow, that Barbed Strangler there, forcing off Floyd's termagants. Didn't even see his commander. I think he's a Lictor Alpha, is he? I'm not sure. Not even sure. He forced them off the edge. Looks like Riku's doing well on the west side. My Chaos Space Marines are strangely split up here. Need some more rep for my Noise Marines. Ouch. Let's take over the cap on my Plague Champion so I can worship some. Get these guys behind cover like this. Noise Marines on the way. When I finish this cap, I'm going to try. Oh, need to set up this way. Bring my Plague Champion up. Flesh Hook on my Havocs. Run. Luckily he's been suppressed there. He's going to try and stomp my stuff, isn't he? Why are you set up that way? God, I'm getting absolutely owned. There's spotters. Try and DPS them down. They can bleed you quite badly. He's gonna... Ouch. Move, Havocs. Really slow to move them there. Here come my Noise Marines. I need to worship these CSM or I'm gonna lose a model. Try and bash power here. I'm gonna hold this line. Come and sweep around the back with my Noise Marines. Oh, Havoc's getting caught. Now they're set up. Trying to push against power here. Let's go. Smoke shell is so annoying. Stuns my Noise Marines, but it doesn't stop. And I need to retreat these guys and back the heck off. Lost a model as well. Reface my Havocs, which is nasty. Might need a full retreat here. Havocs run. They got saved by the artillery shell there. Plague Champion might go down. Took way too long to retreat him. That was my fault entirely. I need to go tier 2 as well. We have the 2-to-1. I think I'm going to get the mucus discharge from my Plague Champion, and I'm going to get some Plague Marines, because Plague Marines are always awesome. Riku fighting against that Apothecary, knows all about Apothecaries of course. I'm going to try and sneak through and decap their natural while they're distracted hitting this contested power. To reinforce my Havocs. My Noise Marines have been idle for ages. Not sure if he's spotted these guys. Havocs need to retreat so they can reinforce. There we go. My CSM are going to be able to finish the decap. Yes, we need to be careful now. Here come Pormagots, I need to run away. Up goes the Capillary Tower for fear. And I think I'm going to go straight to a Blast Master for these guys. My Plague Champion is up, I'm going to use him to cap and get the mucus discharge. Come on CSM. Spore mines in behind our stuff. And a creeping barrage, is that? It is. I need to full retreat here. Well, they broke our lines. Fear is still in play. Here are my Plague Marines. Can I get a model off these warriors? My CSM are going to get an aspiring champion, and I'm thinking Marco Zinch so I can really DPS down these warriors quickly. Oh, I've got a tunnel here to use. Lovely. Gonna get Marco Zinch. Gonna try and cap this. Move up faster. And we have a Manticore to deal with now. This is not good. I'm gonna have to split up my setup teams quite a lot here. And we have swift movement global up from the Warlock, it looks like. I have to force melee with my CSM. Zone throw up for fear. Try and get a model off these spotters. A lot of damage on my CSM. In fact, I'm going to flee. Push up my setup teams. Gonna try and manticore my heretics, and it's a good thing they were split up there. I need to retreat them. Plague champions were idle for ages there, Indrid, you fool. Alrighty. There's the Manticore. Can I reach it with my Plague Marines in time? He's spotted the attack and is moving off. Havocs need to reface. Let's try and hit power a bit. CSM need to come back into play. Heretics are not reinforcing. And there's a Dreadnought. Looks like... Who is that? Final push has come to join us. Manticore strike on my stuff. Havocs need to flee. I need to be cautious with my Plague Champion. Let's use Breath of Nurgle. There we go. Move back, move back, move back. Back, 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 back. Ow. Loads of plasma guns up. I'm gonna go tier 3. Tunnel in my base is very, very useful. And I'm gonna drop a Noxious Cloud, and that is gonna be nasty. That would have whacked my heretics, I think. Noxious Cloud doing well. Oh, my CSM is still in melee stance, you fool, and Jesus is going to catch my heretics, and that was nasty. I need fetid armor here. To heal myself, CSM need to run. In comes the Blastmaster just in time to save me. Wow. What did I lose? I lost my heretics. Very, very sloppy play. Spore mines are taken out. Uh-oh. There's a Manticore strike. Need to flee. See if I can decap their natural. 452-148. We've pretty much won because Riku has held his side for so long. There's warp spiders there. So I'm in tier 3. What I want to get is a Nurgle Predator if I can. And I'm decapping their natural, that's good. Loads of tunnels around from Fear. Plan to back away. Time to reface up all my stuff, try and spread out my setup teams. Manticore strike, that's nasty. Caught my Havocs quite badly there. In fact, I'm gonna get some heretics and try and get a... Whoops, put them in a tunnel by accident. Try and get a Nurgle Shrine going over here. Floyd's trying to be sneaky. Warlock in trouble, but he timed the retreat well. This is going to be nasty. I'm going to put another Noxious Cloud. I see us getting absolutely roasted. Looks like he spotted it. Here are my heretics. I'm going to give them an aspiring champion, lest they die in seconds. Heal. Can I decap? Take over with my Plague Marines. Looks like they have decapped. Is that 2 Manticores? My Havoc's getting caught there. Messy engagement, but we did okay out of it. I think Floyd lost a lot of stuff there. 43784. Worship the shrine, heretics, please. There we go. Get in the tunnel and get back out. There is the tunnel. Another Manticore strike. Try and hunt down this Manticore now. 41984, it's 1-to-1. Spotters there being annoying. Can't drop another Noxious Cloud. There's a Paroxysm. Ouch! Wiped out my Chaos Space Marines. Was that 2 Manticore strikes? That was nuts. 41974. There is the Manticore. $41969. There's a Manticore strike again. Trying to hit my stuff as it comes in. Can I kill this thing in 2 shots? Keep moving, Plague Marines. Come on. Shoot. How quickly it's being repaired, though. Did I destroy it? I think I did. No, I didn't. It's being repaired still. Suppress these guys. Try and get another shot. No, let's just retreat. Can't believe I lost my CSM. That was stupid. Should have just retreated out. But it's a double cap. We're going to win, I think. My Predator tank's on the way. Still got that Shrine mid. Just camping out. Doom of Malantite is up. There's a Paroxysm on those Gene Stealers. 41911. Floyd had just one really bad engagement there, I think. Single. Manticore strike. What is it against? The Tyranids. Ouch. Manticore's hurt. Okay, let's get some Mark of Nurgle. Do I want Mark of Nurgle? No, I'm going to wait. Because we might see some monstrous creatures from Floyd if he was able to get tier 3. No, I'm getting Mark of Nurgle. Oh, my tunnel was destroyed by the tank, you fool. 4192, it's a single cap and it looks like we're going to take this. Yes, there we go. It was a short game, I think. Let's see how long it was. Riku obviously doing very well against the Apothecary on the west side. Very, very sloppy play from me all around pretty much. Oh, it was 18 minutes. Level 3 to 5 comms, Fear getting champ. Got a positive kill death, but my unit score quite low as you can see there. Lost those entire CSM squad. And there you have it. Thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.